Alright, so what is the most nutritious food that you can eat? The answer is kale. I had never tried kale until this spring and summer, and I absolutely love it. It's very easy to cook, a lot of different things you can put it with, and it is so nutritious. A couple of the health benefits that you're going to find with kale. First off, it is going to lower your bad cholesterol. It helps to naturally detox the body. It helps lower your risk of 5 different cancers, those being breast cancer, colon cancer, prostate, bladder, and ovary cancer. Okay, so it lowers your risk for those. It contains 45 different flavonoids, and those contain antioxidants as well as anti-inflammatory properties. Alright, so when a food is anti-inflammatory, that's going to help to lower the chronic inflammation in your body. We all have a certain amount of chronic inflammation in our body based off of our lifestyle and the food that we're eating. 2 types of chronic inflammation. First, you have silent, and then you have non-silent. Chronic inflammation gradually leads to all of our diseases, so things like heart disease, diabetes, cancers, arthritis, Alzheimer's, things like that. So, silent would be things that you don't know is happening. So if you have early stages of heart disease and you have no idea that your body is already starting to malfunction, that's silent. Non-silent would be if you've got arthritis and you're already starting to have pain in your hands and your knees. Alright, so you want to lower the foods that cause chronic inflammation. Those are going to be things like red meat, alcohol, processed food, fatty foods, a lot of dairy, fried foods, basically what you already know. We know we shouldn't have a lot of that food. We need to be eating it in moderation. And exactly the things that are going to lower the inflammation in your body, you already know that as well. It's going to be things like fruits and vegetables. Kale specifically, though, is an excellent source to lower that inflammation. So we want to look at how we can add that to our diet. Try adding it once a week, then gradually increase how much you're eating it. A lot of different ways to eat it. I eat it, you can put it in your smoothies in the morning. You can put it on pizzas, another vegetable. You can put it in pastas. You can steam it for about 7 minutes. And normally I put olive oil on all the vegetables that I steam, but kale is so good, I don't even have to do that. I just add a little sea salt and it's perfect. You can also throw it in a sauté pan with other vegetables. You just want to put that in last because it's going to cook a lot faster. And what I'm showing you today is how to cook kale chips. These are delicious. You can eat them with your sandwiches, on a salad, whatever you want to do with them. They're very, very good. Alright, so what I'm going to do, first off, when you buy kale, it's probably going to be these dark, big, leafy leaves, beautiful. You want to wash them. So I take a bowl, I fill it up with cold water, and then I just stick the leaves in and gradually pull them in and out just like this. And at the bottom, you're going to find sand and dirt, and that's when you know it's clean, when you see all that in the bottom. Dump your water, and you can either lay your greens out to dry on a towel, or if you have a salad spinner, you can use that, pop them in there, and that'll dry them a lot faster. Alright, so for our recipe for kale chips, we're only using 3 ingredients. Very easy, you probably already have them on hand. We're going to use extra virgin olive oil. You want to try and find organic as well as cold pressed. That's the healthiest for you. And then sea salt in our kale. So what I'm going to do, throw 1 tablespoon of the olive oil in here, add my kale, add the salt, and then I'm going to mix them all together. Alright, so 1 tablespoon of this. Dump it in, and then I'm going to put all of my kale. Try and get as much of it as I can. Alright, then add some salt. And that's just preference how much salt you want. Mix it all together so it all gets nice and olive oil dust. Alright, and then I'm just going to drop it directly on my pan. You want to spread it out just like this. Alright, and then we're ready to go. We're going to pop it in the oven for about 20 minutes at 350. Depending on how your oven cooks, you might like it a little more, a little less. But these are delicious, easy way to put this into your diet a couple of days a week. Alright, thank you.